new incredible bonuses for the Legacy Builder program, choosing your sponsor. And folks, it's PaulyB coming at you once again, right outside the Big Apple, New York City. Another hot one, folks. It is a scorcher. It's brutal. But you know what, folks? What's even hotter than that is the Legacy Builder program. They're coming in by the truckloads. Thousands are attracting to the Legacy Builder program. And when you decide, and I know there's many of you watching this video, and now it's time to go sponsor shopping. Folks, I'm not here to toot my horn, and I'm not here to boast or be prideful. But when you join PaulyB's Inner Circle, you will get the first incredible gift, and I would like to take you there. It is none other than Chris Duncan. Who is Chris Duncan? Well, if you do your research, folks, Chris Duncan travels the world, and he is the super conscious mindset coach. He actually does recoding on the spot, and he teaches you how to do that via video training. Now, this here is a paid package, a paid course that I had paid for myself, and it is incredible. I was actually going through this myself. There's 5-day challenge here. It's approximately 5.5 hours. I looked at each one, but I'm actually going through this course myself. I did purchase it. And when you join PaulyB's Inner Circle, I will give you this paid course for free. For those of you who are on my team, who I work close up with, big shout out to you all. Big shout out to you, Ron. Big shout out to you, Mr. Ellis. Big shout out to Shadia Shah and Tony Lofton, North Carolina, Rose Thompson, Steve Harding, Renell, Samuel, all of you, all my team members. You will get this for free as well, being on my team. Just give me a holler, shoot me a text, an email. You know you can call me, and I will get that right over to you. But Chris Duncan has done a magnificent job with this paid course. And let's just
because it's kind of huge. So today, I'm going to talk about how to make $1 million in a year with integrity, even if you haven't started. Now, you might say that seems like a big claim. Well, I'm going to explain to you just how when my friend died and I went from a $4.5 million business to multiple thousands of dollars in debt, hundreds of thousands of dollars, how we built back in just 12 months following exactly what I'm going to be teaching to you. So tomorrow, we'll be talking to you how to rewire the 7 money sabotage patterns. Let me ask a question. Type in a me, M-E, if you know you have money sabotage patterns.
Folks, this course will actually rewire your mind in such a way, folks, that you will be able to take away those limited beliefs, all those sabotaging thoughts that you have. And Chris Duncan will take you through this 5.5 hour course. And I guarantee you, folks, that when you learn this course, you will be able to make your first $1 million in 1 year, and via the Legacy Builder program. And folks, if you're sponsor shopping, I want you to give me a call, 862-658-2086. You can talk to PaulyB close up. We will have a conversation. We will even do a Zoom. I do Zoom live calls, one-on-one with my team members. We'll find out your weaknesses. We'll find out your strengths and help you to hit the ground running. Because in PaulyB's Inner Circle, we come with a load of ammunition, full guns, and will help you to start making sales rather quickly. Folks, the different tools and software that I do use are and I give you this also for free. Let me just see if I can get back over there. Right now, this is the free software that you will get when joining PaulyB's Inner Circle. It does all of the heavy lifting when you post your free classified ads to global free classified sites across the world. And this is the software that you can download on your device. It's a very light software. And I actually have this running 24/7. I stop and go, just to tweak my ads, change my ads. But right here is the interface. You can see the interface here. I have it at 700. And right now, within the last half hour or so, it just posted. You could just see it just turned from 136 to 137. But I actually have this posting 24/7. I just started running it again. It has 137 ads that is successfully posted. Here's all your information. And what's good about this software, folks, is as it posts your ads, it actually embeds. Now, let me see if I can find one for you. It actually embeds your video on that post as you run the software. And if you look at it here, you could see that your YouTube URL would go right there. Also, there's your website link. There's your Facebook link. If you do have one, you put all your information here. We have highly converting posts. This one is make 10K in July this month. And then you have your description and the keywords. We have your keywords that we picked out for you. Folks, you cannot lose what we use here at PaulyB's Inner Circle. So with that said, folks, once you start posting, it goes through hands-free, and you can run this. It picks the region, the city. There's United States, Ohio, Irondale, and it puts in all the information. It's running a little slow because I do have the air conditioning in the office blasting here. But you can see it just posted my website, the keywords. You know, I give my phone number out. There's my Facebook URL. And right now it is posting through the software, embedding the video on the post itself. So folks, this is what you get when PaulyB's Inner Circle by joining my circle. And it is a free software that I give you. Also, again, you will be getting Chris Duncan's paid, and it's already paid by me, folks. You will get that, and I will shoot that right over to you. And also, again, for my team members, now that I have this 5-day, and like I said, it's about 5.5 hours, this 5-day course, I will give it to all of my team members. Just give me a shout, folks, and I'll get that out to each and every one of you. Good news. So let us go into, where are we going? To the digital growth community. And inside the digital growth community, inside the package, the Legacy Builder program, you're going to get, and I highly suggest you get right into hitting the ground running. And you can skip over a few of the modules and training. And I suggest you go right over to Build your 2-hour workday. Folks, this is what made Michelle O'Neill a multi-millionaire. She's giving you her funnel. And folks, this is not ClickFunnels. And big shout out to Russell Bronson. I was a member of ClickFunnels. I tried to build a few funnels here with my staff, Barletta Marketing. We have one person on our staff who has actually gone to school, IT, and knows the internet. He knows how to actually take apart and put together a computer with his eyes closed. Rodney Patterson. But we did try with Rodney and all these skills and knowledge that he does have from his degree in the computer field. And we did put up a few funnels, but we didn't get the $1 million one. But what caught our eye 3 months ago, folks, is when we found out that Michelle O'Neill was giving us, through purchasing the Legacy Builder program, giving us the funnel that already made her $1 million. So we did the math and purchased, and it's been a highway to heaven. And we do believe that the scriptures say that a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. And there's no better way, folks, via going across the world. And you can do your research, do your due diligence, and you will not find another program. And it's not a course, folks. This is a highly interactive program that you can build generational wealth. Folks, every day I go over to this platform and I look at all that's going on. And every day I go to the Wins tab, and let us go to the Wins tab. And here on the first, folks, this is the first time I'm going here today. Here is Stormy Cariff, 26,000 in my first 3 weeks. And by the way, folks, when you've joined in the past, just recall of all the MLM, all the programs, the business opportunities you've joined in the past, usually you have maybe two or three of the high gurus that wherever they go, they're always on the top leaderboards. Well, folks, every day I come on this Wins tab, and remember, there's approximately 26,000 members now in the digital growth community. Michelle O'Neill has been voted #1 on the school platform from the digital growth communities community here. And every day I see a different name. Average people of all walks of life, from teenagers into the elderly years, even in their 80s, folks. People are making sales. And here's Stormy again. 26,000 in her first 3 weeks, less than a month. I've made 26,000 since June 14th. Y'all, someone pinch me. I'm still not sure this is real. Folks, almost every other post that I read when I come to the Wins tab, people say pinch me. I cannot believe this is happening. Why? Because I have a news flash for you, folks. By the time 2027 hits, the digital product arena will have become a $1 trillion business. Right now, approximately $1.7 billion daily is made in selling digital products in 2024. So Michelle O'Neill has a absolutely incredible digital marketing platform to promote these 4 products. And what are they? I'm glad you asked. We have the Legacy Builder Program, which is $900. The Digital Mastery, which is $600. Then there's a $300 and $100 Launchpad product. Whatever package you join, this is important, you will get the full commission, 100% on that product. Now, let's say, hypothetically speaking, you join at the $300 package, and someone wants to come in at the $900. You'll have 30 days to upgrade, but before they purchase, and I know this from experience, because I did come in approximately a little less than 3 months ago at the $600, just to test the waters. And the next day, I had a $900 sale, so I quickly upgraded. I called my sponsor, James Famba, and he told me how to do it. Then, 2 days later, another $900. Then, a couple days later, $1,800, and it's been hitting the ground running. So, folks, this can happen to you as well, and you see it happen to a plethora of other people. Here's a newbie here, and as we continue on, there's Linda Pedersen, first sale. The beat goes on, there's Dale, and I hit my 1,000 today on TT, another 900, that's another 900, over 40,000 in 6 weeks. Folks, just listen to these live testimonies, these live wins that are 24/7 around the clock across the world. I'm over the top excited and just had 2 dings last night after hosting my own Zoom meeting, giving God the glory through and through. Diane, what better way to praise God amongst the public in the digital growth community? And folks, you're going to see Christians on fire throughout this community. And when you come here, when you plug in and you feel the energy, folks, and the people that you meet, you can chat with them, get on the phone with them. You can interact with live training Zoom calls. I've actually spoke with Michelle O'Neill myself on Zoom calls, on training. And folks, I've learned so much. But when you come in PaulyB's inner circle, folks, what I'm going to teach you first is mindset. We don't want to put the cart before the horse, because the more I personally learn mindset, picturing it in my mind, and having every sale in my hand, you will learn to do the same thing as well. If you have 2 ingredients in this recipe, folks, there's no reason why you could start earning this week. We have a 7-day launch to profit, and you can follow that. We teach you the 2-hour workday. And folks, using this free software, using the mindset paid package bonus that I have for you, having me close up as a real, true mentor. I don't know if you've ever met one before, but here I am. I have never met one online before. They say it when you join, but I noticed after you purchase and you give that person, that sponsor, that mentor your money, they go into the MIA, the Witness Protection Program, and you never hear from them again. Well, folks, that's not going to happen here, because I believe in what Zig Ziglar, the Christian salesman, who has really changed the marketplace. And he said that you can have whatever you want in this life as long as you help others get what they want. And this much is true. I have learned that close up, folks. So there you go. As we go and scroll down, you'll hear all these wonderful wins. Another 900 USD ding while having lunch out with my buddy. And folks, it just goes on and on. Allison Reynolds, big shout out to you. She's one of the big ones on the leaderboard. At the pool club with the kiddos. And a 900 just came in, which got me 10,000 on July 8, baby. Expect abundance, claim it. Expect abundance, claim it. I'm going to tell you one thing, folks. Out of all the top earners in the Legacy Builder program, including myself, you'll always hear us talking about mindset. And the mindset that we speak of, folks, the law of attraction, manifesting through the mind, through the conscience, and some subconscious, as we teach you the meditations, the techniques, all of it comes from the scriptures, the Holy Bible. It's not something that's false teaching, false doctrine. We don't go off on a rabbit trail outside the scriptures. Everything we teach according to manifesting and creating via the mind. We believe that the scriptures teach it through and through. That God created us and we are co-creators with Him. He's given us the power to create wealth. The scripture clearly says, now unto Him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. And that's Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. God has surely given us the power to create wealth. Deuteronomy 8:18. In the ocean of abundance in this world, in this universe. But the reason why you don't have what you want in this life is because you're always thinking about what you don't have. It's as simple as that, folks. And by thinking in terms of lack, by thinking in those limited thoughts that aren't true, you are actually sending out a vibration, which is negative vibration, and you're attracting that in your life. But what we teach you is, once you start affirming, once you start being thankful, in gratitude, your attitude starts rising through your emotional, vibrational energy. Therefore, when you start affirming every day, and there's one statement that you probably already know if you've been listening to my videos, that we all say, who are the top earners, is Bob Proctor's statement. Who is the late Bob Proctor? He was one of the greatest Christian manifestation teachers who ever lived. And he said this statement, I am so happy and thankful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continual basis. Now at first that might seem like a tongue twister, but once you affirm that every day and memorize it, like we all have in the digital growth community, you will see that what Amy Tannehill said was true. Who is Amy Tannehill? She is one of the first Legacy Builder members who has hit $200,000 in like 7 or 8 months. And she always says on her posts the statement I just said from Bob Proctor. And she said, say that every day, and you too will be successful. When I first saw that, folks, and read that, I was a little taken back. But you know what, folks? It is true. It all starts in the imagination. And Albert Einstein was so right when he said that the imagination is everything. It's a preview of life's coming attractions. Folks, PaulyB coming at you once again, right outside the Big Apple. And I want to be your sponsor. I would love to mentor you, be your mindset, manifestation coach. You can call me. Please don't call after 10 p.m. Again, my phone number is 862-658-2086. I would love to speak with you, interact with you, get you aboard the Legacy Builder program. If you cannot afford it, if you've already went into the payment arrangement from either Stripe or PayPal, if you've gone already to barlettamarketing.com and you did not qualify, if your credit wasn't good enough, and folks, I had 4 payments not qualified in one day via the payment arrangements. So it happens all the time. If that did happen, I want you to pick up the phone, give me a call. I've had this done over and over again, almost on a daily basis. If you cannot do the payment arrangement, I will help you get on the Legacy Builder program. Not the 600, not the 3 or 100. We'll work out a way. And there's not one who's failed yet who has called me up. Don't text me. Don't email me. You got to give me a call. I don't bite. Folks, thank you very much for your time once again. Make it a great day and a great evening. Please do like, subscribe, leave any comments. I answer my comments, and I will speak to you again soon. Shalom.